Good morning. The character I play in this life is named Virginia, and it's nice to meet you here. Today's lesson from A Course in Miracles, I believe it's lesson 126, is that all that I give, I also receive. And I was really holding this in my heart and being with this, and as the lesson in the practice says, seeking to receive help from the Holy Spirit of love about what this means, because it's the opposite of every belief of the ego, right? When we give something, it's taken away from us. We're separate from the one to whom we are giving all of these things. And in truth, I am one with all, and I am one with each to whom I give. And so thus, to give is to receive, and to truly receive is also to give. They're one. It's a circle. It's whole. It's never ending. It's never changing also, for sort of the basis of that is that we always have all. So nothing can ever actually truly be given or received, since it already is. And that experience in space and time of giving and receiving in truth must be one, because eternally and ever we are all one. We are all, and thus we have all. And so to give is to receive, because nothing ever really changes hands. It only seems to. And as I was seeking to understand this lesson more, I drew a card from my Angel's Guide Oracle deck by Kyle Gray that my sister-in-law gave me and I love so much. And I asked the question, what is it, how can I be helped to understand this? What is it that I need to give in order to receive, and to perceive that to give and receive are in truth one, that all I give, I also receive. And I drew the card Blessings and Abundance. And it just really hit home for me, because when I receive the blessings and abundance that come to me, truly receive them, I also truly give them. And at least for me, the guilt of separation, there can be so much guilt in feeling like I have more than other people, or I have more than other beings or living creatures, or just literally guilt for blessings and abundance, guilt for even feeling peace and tranquility and beauty. And there was this deep realization in that moment that all of the blessings and abundance that I receive truly as our divine, and like, right, there's outer representations of this. True blessings and abundance is peace and tranquility and love within, and the felt sense of being that, of having that, of receiving that, and thus having it to give. And there's this deep realization that whenever I truly exist in that and receive that, I share it with all, because I'm not actually a separate person. We're all one being. We're all one love. We're all one consciousness. And when any aspect of that one truly receives the blessings and abundance of the peace and love that we are, and sure, the outer representation and experience of those things, joyous experiences, gratitude, we give it to the all. And when it is given to the all, it is received by us. So also, when any other person or living being truly gives / receives / gives, it's one. The blessings of joy and abundance and fully without guilt. letting go of guilt and receiving our divine right of peace and love and tranquility and abundance and blessings, it is given and received by all. So when I receive and thus share guiltlessly and joyously blessings and abundance, it is not taken away from anyone else. It's not like, oh, I get to have these things and no one else does. And right, that's, I mean, a thought like that is the core of guilt, basically, which, I mean, this idea of separation is inseparable from guilt. When I realized that when I truly receive joy and thus emanate it and give it and share it, I am sharing that, giving that to everyone else, then that sense of guilt can go away. And it really is the realization that all I give, I also receive. And all I receive, I also give. So I just invite you to open up to those moments of peace, of blessing, of joy, of tranquility. And know that when you are open to that, it's not just yours, or because it's yours, it's everyone's. And those are one and the same. To give is to receive.